The Houston Rockets found something in Cam Whitmore. This dude is an absolute dog, right? Plays both ends of the floor, high energy, is a guy that would do anything to win basketball games. These are the players that you love playing with but hate playing against. And I think the Houston Rockets found themselves a dog, and I think he really improved this offseason. Now, look at this play here. I think the Rockets are going to do so well, getting a rebound, moving in transition, and be able to just work in that half-court set, right? So, boom, right here, get an amazing pass from Fred VanVleet over the shoulder, and boom, look at the quick trigger. Now, again, I think the mechanics have gone way better for a guy like Cam Whitmore. That three-point shot is only going to improve as time goes on. And in this video, what I wanted to do is actually go through a ton of the plays that I absolutely loved by Cam Whitmore, just to show you guys why I believe he is the next big thing in the NBA in terms of a guy who can play defense and some really good offense as well. Think about a Kawhi Leonard, maybe not as good, or Jaylen Brown could be a really good example as well, right? This dude has potential. We're going to break that down. Before we dive in, I do want to apologize. This angle right here that you guys are seeing kind of sucks, okay? I do apologize, but if you want me to do a part 2 where we break down the entirety of the Houston Rockets game, not just Cam Whitmore, but everybody, let me know in the comments down below, and if we get this video over 300 likes, we'll post a part 2 for tomorrow. Now, with that being said, let's kind of dive into the next play, and trust me, you're going to want to stick around. There were some nasty plays by Cam. So let's get into the video. Now, one of my favorite things about Cam Whitmore is knowing when to hustle for a loose ball, knowing when to take that calculated risk and try to force that turnover. Right here, notices the guard struggling to keep the ball up, goes in, forces a turnover, but then after that, the ability to push the tempo, never allow the opposing defense to fully set up in the half court. He's going to bring it up here. Look at this outlet pass to a cutting Jalen Green. Again, this is what makes the Rockets, the Rockets scary, is the fact that they can move in transition so well. They can space the floor with all their shooters. And look at this, man. Great play there by Cam Whitmore, man. That was a great steal and a great pass. Look at him help his teammate up. I'm telling you right now, a lot of you guys I know already love Cam Whitmore, but for the people who are maybe not Houston Rockets fans, get acclimated to this dude being a really good player, because man, he is just getting started. Look at the defense kind of lose sight of him here. Don't leave this guy open for 3, because if you do, you're gonna regret it. And I mean, I don't even know what really happened on this play. It looks like he curls around. Someone's supposed to switch over. Nobody does. They disrespect him for whatever reason, and yeah, you're going to pay for that, right? I mean, again, this dude is an absolute bucket. You could tell he works hard. You could tell he's got that great work ethic, the grit, the grind, the hustle, everything you want a basketball player this dude has. Look at this one here. Absolutely posters Walker Kessler. I mean, this is huge, man. Again, taking it in transition, never let them fully set up. And look at this, man. Oh my God. I mean, Walker Kessler, one of the premier, okay, I know he's young, but one of the premier rim protectors in the NBA. Cam Whitmore didn't care. Did not care at all, man. This dude's a hooper. Look at this. Crazy. Crazy right there. Love that. Keep it going. All right. I'm excited about Tari Eason, too. I want to see him develop a little bit. Now, this one, look at this pass. Another throwdown by Cam Whitmore. This is a big one. Now, I will make another video, but this is another reason I think this team is going to be huge, man. Sengun, right? Hopefully I said that right. This dude is like a Nikola Jokic type of guy, where the court vision, the court mapping ability to understand where his teammates are, where the defense is rotating from. This dude's going to be... I think the Houston Rockets are about to take a massive step in the right direction this season, man. I really do. Maybe I'm wrong, but they just got some really good talent. Look at the no-look pass, bounce pass. Great athleticism by Cam Whitmore here. This dude's going to be a stud, man. I don't want to break down too much because I want to save some for the next video. But like I said, make sure you guys do me a massive favor. 1, hit the like button if you want the part 2. 2, subscribe to the channel if you're new. It is free. It doesn't cost anything to subscribe. And we're going to be covering Cam Whitmore, the Houston Rockets, throughout the entirety of the season. So offensive, defensive, individual player breakdown like we have here. I know the camera angle, it kind of sucks here. But this is what I had to work with for now. Tomorrow when the whole game highlights come out, I'll drop another video. But yeah, subscribe if you're new. It's free. It doesn't cost anything. Let's get back in the video, right? So here's another play that I absolutely love by Cam Whitmore. So obviously, he's going to keep his eyes on John Collins, who is the ball handler here. And you could tell by just his eyes, right? He's looking in this direction. He wants to throw this corner and maybe get an open three. But Cam Whitmore being so quick, so, elusive, this guy can just get out into his break in terms of just like quickness, right? So again, jumps his pass, ends up getting the steal. Then again, we talk about how good the Houston Rockets can be. It all starts in transition, right? Setting up your defense in the half court, getting a steal, getting a rebound, and pushing the tempo, right? Boston Celtics, they do it a ton. They just won a championship. That might be the recipe to success. And I think this team specifically with the Houston Rockets has every piece in the world that you would need. And again, look at this, right? Gets it over to his teammate. The unselfishness of this team, you can tell. They're acclimated. They have that chemistry, that rapport that you just want in your team. Boom, bounce pass back, and then poor Jordan Clarkson. I mean, he didn't even want to be there. Throws it down, another one. Again, the anticipation by Cam Whitmore. It's beautiful, man. This dude is going to be a stud. And listen, I'm not saying he's going to average 30 points a game or 28 points a game, but listen. This could be one of the best defenders on the team, right? One of the best wing defenders in terms of versatility, being able to switch to 1 through 4, hell, maybe even 5, depending on who the big is. I think he's got that grit and that grind to be able to guard some of those guys, right? But not only not only having that switchability, that flexibility defensively, but also being able to handle the ball well, being able to shoot the ball from anywhere on the court, right? Obviously needs to improve in some certain areas. And then you talk about the athleticism. It's out of the world, man. This dude can jump out the gym, and he showcased it there, man. This dude is just a different breed. And again, I'm so locked in. I'm buying shares, okay? I'm buying shares of Cam Whitmore. This dude's gonna be in the NBA for a very long time. For the Houston Rockets, I'm hoping, right? If you're a Houston Rockets fan, right? So when you look at their team right now, I think they could be really, really good with a little bit more just chemistry, a little bit more development from some of these guys. I think the sky is the limit. And, it was a preseason game today, and he was playing like it was his last. Like, he wanted to win this game no matter what. Love the 3-ball today. Man, I'm just excited. You talk about Jabari Smith, another year of him, Tari Eason. Obviously you got Jalen Green, Cam Whitmore, Fred VanVleet, Sengun. Yeah, man, this team is going to be special. I think they signed Steven Adams, which is interesting. I mean, probably one of the toughest guys in the NBA, so that's a good addition for them, getting real tough in that paint. Especially if you're playing a guy like, Embiid or something like that, you could throw Steven Adams in there and have like a counter, right? So I think it's huge. I think it really is huge what they've done. I love Ime Udoka. I mean, you see, got a Celtics flag here, man. Even though Ime Udoka left, you brought us to the finals, and then the things happened. Maybe he's doing that in Houston as well. But either way, I love what this team is doing. Part 2 will come out tomorrow if you guys want to see it. Hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, join the family. And, yeah, man, I'll see you guys in the next Rockets update. Should be very, very soon. Peace.